Hey, everybody. Hey, Judith. Hey, Cynthia. Hope everybody's doing good on this Thursday. I decided to have a little bit of a trivia game today. Hopefully, we can get enough people in here. Hey, Wolfie, I sent you a link to the panel. Excuse me. I'm going to show you, Wolfie, um, when anybody that joins the link, this comes up. It's, it says you are entering a broadcast studio. You have to click the blue box underneath that says to allow mic and camera access. Then once you enter the studio, of course, first before that, you'll put your name and all that. Then once you up there, you'll see it says stop camera. If you stop camera, your face will not show. It will come up with something like this that has the white avatar. Then if ever you want to leave the panel, you just push the little red X button that says leave YouTube Studio. You will also see at some point down near the bottom or to the side, it'll say comments. You have private chat and you have live comments. But once you click on where it says comments or whatever, you will not be able to see the panel. But if you want to go back to the panel, push the X in the top right corner. So again, once you're entering, you can click on the link. You see this, allow camera access. Hey, John, hope you're doing well. I'm not sure who Warts is. I have no idea. Okay, JL. Well, Warts, if you're a friend of all, that's a good thing. I hope you are. Hope no drama. Wolfie, if you want, you can put a photo up there from your photos, or you can leave it blank white, whichever you want to do. I'm not real sure, Warts. I think I know who you are, but I'm not positive. Oh, I hate to see that, John. I hope maybe you can come back a little bit later, though. Hello, Z. Hey, Z. Hey, hon. It's hard to say. Just watch them. This account was made November the 6th, so it's a new account. I mean, not November the, excuse me, not November the 6th, April the 6th. Yeah, Wolfie, the link is in your email. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Well, like I said, as long as you behave, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you behave. Well, Billy, because other sites have gotten porn bombed, I'm only allowing people up if I can send them a link directly, except for Clio. And if somebody does click the link when I send it to Clio in chat, they got to show me their face backstage. I don't like doing that, but you know, but that's what happens when idiots act up. I don't like having to do this. I think it's wrong, but I've seen too many sites porn bombed lately, and I'm not going to have it. Okay, Wolfie, you got to allow your device to be connected like I showed you. Hi, Dutch. Good to see you. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Yeah, you're so innocent. Well, Warts, prove to us that you aren't an idiot, okay? That's all I can say. Hey, JL.
It's me.
Hey, girl.
Hey, charming lady.
Hey, JL. No, Warts, I don't think so. I will not put the link in the chat.
Hold on.
No, Warts, I don't think so. I will not put the link in the chat. You're echoing, JL. JL, you're froze on my screen, hon. I don't know what's up. JL, you're froze. I don't know what's up. No, Billy, it's just I see things that's happening
Yeah, I don't know.
on other channels, and I went through a mess the other night, so Wolfie, again, you're not. I don't know what's wrong. You're not allowing your device to be connected. Oh, Jimbo, is that you? Jimbo, because of what's happened to Doug and Zen, I'm not allowing anybody up on the panel unless they send me a way to message them, be it email, messenger, Instagram. So, because I don't want, if somebody comes up and does a stupid thing, then I'll have to shut down my stream, start all over, and I don't want to do that. Hey, Fuzzy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, sorry to hear that, Cynthia. Seems like JL was having some issues. Maybe she'll be able to. But see, Jimbo, I have to put the link in the chat, and I don't want to do that because there are idiots that will come up. There are idiots that will come up. You're echoing again, hon.
Again? Oh, man. Okay.
You're echoing again, hon.
Again? Oh, man.
Okay, Wolfie. I don't want anybody's emails to find out anything on them. I'm not a certain spider lady. I just want to do this to be able to send links privately. That way, if somehow somebody comes up that ain't supposed to, I know who I gave the links to and who, I can look at. They might have given it out to somebody. So, Jimbo, I know who you are. But people also will clone somebody else to come backstage. It happened in Doug's with Fortuna. Somebody used Fortuna's picture, her name, and they come up and they end up porn bombing him. That's probably true, Billy. It seems like Joker's Lady's having a little bit of issues today. That's probably true, Billy. Joker's Lady's having a little bit of issues today. That's probably true, Billy. Joker's having a little bit of issues today. That's probably true, Billy. JL, try to reboot your phone or whatever you're on. Turn it all the way off, and then try to come back again. Reboot your phone or whatever you're on. Turn it all the way off. Yeah, sometimes StreamYard can be a biatch, excuse me, but now see the email I use is what you call a public email. It is not connected with my real email or any way. That's why I'm not as scared to give it out, because it has nothing to do with who my real email is or anything. Sorry, Jimbo. If you want to email me at shandynsc@gmail.com, I will be glad to send you the link through there. If you have Facebook, Messenger, whatever, I'm Shandy, one word, capital INSC. If you have Instagram, it's Shandy NLL. Okay, Wolfie. So, if you want to contact me through any of them ways, I'll be glad to send you the link. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes and then we'll go ahead and have trivia. Yeah, I think Doug has had it happen to him too. I mean, Terry B sometimes his does it. It just depends on StreamYard just how it wants to act. Yeah, G-Man's was great last night. It was an awesome stream. Okay, I was just sending out some more links to anybody that might wanted to come. Dutch, he'll be on again Sunday. Let's see, what's today? He'll be on again Sunday. I think it's 8 o'clock his time. If you let me look and I'll get you the link. If you subscribe to his channel, you get the notification. I don't know if I've already give out the link to you. This is his link to his channel. Well, okay, Billy, hurry back. I'll wait a couple more minutes and we'll go ahead and have trivia. Okay, thank you, Cynthia. I couldn't remember if it was 9 o'clock his time or 8 o'clock his time. I appreciate it. Thank you. You're welcome, Dutch. Wolfie, it's still not showing connected, so I don't know what to tell you to do. I guess you'll have to go to settings and then go to your settings on StreamYards and check the camera, check the audio. Pretty much, Billy, it's pretty much general knowledge about several different subjects. Well, I sent him the link, so if he wants to come on the panel or whatever, he knows I'm live. Hey, Jo, does it work this time?
Well, I can't see chat yet, so let me turn on my phone and see if I can see chat without messing up the sound. What I did is when you sent me the link, it went to my phone,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get the volume all the way down on my phone for some reason, but I've got it down now, and I mailed it to myself to the iPad.
Okay, well, I sent you the link, both, I thought, in your email. Maybe I didn't.
The only place I found it was on my phone, so I just emailed it to myself, and it went to my iPad. So let me see if I can get chat started here.
All right.
Without noise in it.
Well, then maybe I should email it to you from now on. Would that be better?
Yeah, if it's not a problem.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Or
Just a click of a button.
You can email it, or you can send it to my text on my computer. I don't know if you can tell the difference whether it's my phone or my computer.
No, I can't. All I can do is, text it to you to the phone one, or I can
just email it. That'll be
to
fine.
the email. That'll be better.
That'll be fine. Because that's what I just did, and it was no problem.
Hey, Billy, I do it all the time. How do you think I get my my music? I have to download the music to my phone, then I have to email it to myself to be able to download it on my computer.
I
The
got
process.
It's working. Yeah, Billy, I email myself. I don't have anybody to talk to, so I email myself. That's getting pretty bored when you have to email yourself, isn't it?
For real, it is.
I gotta go get my plug for the phone. I'll be right back.
All right. No, you're not in the gutter yet. It's a process.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, I got 11 people lurking. Show me a thumbs up in the chat, everybody, if you're ready to play some trivia.
You wouldn't send me the answers, Shandy. Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry. I couldn't do that.
Thought you were my charming friend, and I couldn't get you to cheat for me, huh?
I will now. Come on up, Peter.
You send the answers to Dutch.
No, I don't. I think Dutch Googles, but we won't.
Yeah, he Googles fast.
Okay, we have everybody, I guess, that's ready, because I got Z's ready, Mark's ready, Dutch is ready. So, are you ready, JL?
I'm ready. Hi, Z-Man. Mark.
Okay.
Billy. Peter.
Remember, this is just a game. It's not about who wins or loses. Just see how much smart you are. And Billy will allow an exception for you, but oh yeah, Wolfie, you can play from chat. That's fine. No worries. You don't have to. I mean, it's not required that you have to come up here on the panel. It's just if you want to. It's fine. No big deal. But yeah. Well,
Hi,
Peter,
Cynthia.
if you ever want to come up, I sent you the link in the Instagram. Okay. Yeah, if I can read my writing, we'll be doing good. All right. First question is, how many times does the average person laugh in a day? And you have to answer this. There's no multiple choice. Kind of got to guess.
Depends on how many chat rooms I go into.
That's a good answer. Okay, I'll give you roughly a guess. It's between 10 and 30.
I'll say 25.
Okay, Fuzzy says 23, Dutch says 10, Mark says 100, Cynthia says as much as possible. Actually, okay, Wolfie says 20, Z-Man says 21. Maybe I need to wait a little bit, huh? Is the music too loud, or is it all right? Is it distracting, or
It's okay for me.
Mark says every time he looks in the mirror. How many times you look in the mirror a day, Mark?
I try not to do that, Mark.
Cynthia says 15. Okay. On average, every person laughs at least 13 times a day.
Hmm.
I don't know where they come up with that, but anyway.
Yeah, who spent millions to study that, I wonder?
Okay, Dutch, thank you. Okay, now a couple of these are kind of trick questions, so be warned. Okay. How long is New Zealand's 90-mile beach? This is a guess. I'm gonna say it's between let's see, 40 and 90. How long is New Zealand's 90-mile beach?
I'll
It's
say
between
98.
40
I
and
think
90.
I'll say 98. I mean 80, 88.
Okay, and Billy says 90 miles. Peter says 90 kilometers, 90.
I think they rounded it off. If it's a trick question, it shouldn't be 90.
It's a
Hey, look,
quick
y'all already
question.
put your guess down. You can't back up now.
It's a trick question.
Yeah. Not a clue. Is that what that says, Z-Man? That's funny.
Yeah, not a clue. Okay, believe it or not, that's just the name of the beach. It's only 55 miles long,
What?
found on the northern tip of North Island.
Well, that's deceiving.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, here's another one. How many months have 28 days?
All of them. 12.
How many months have 28 days?
Y'all cheated.
Z-Man says 12, Wolfie says 12, Fuzzy says 2.
Billy, I know you cheated.
That says all of them. Billy says 12. That's an easy one. But you'd be surprised how many people would say only one and think of February.
I had to think about it for a few seconds. But the question was too easy. It was a trick question.
Okay, Flower, I'll send it. Give me just a second, hon. Let me get y'all. Give me a second now. I gotta retrieve it again.
Sure.
I have it stored in a different area.
Hi, everybody in chat. I don't know if I missed somebody saying hello. I think I missed
Okay,
Wolfie and Fuzzy.
Flower, it's there. Okay. Now. Anyway, it was 28 days.
12 months.
I mean, yeah, 28. I'm getting sidetracked. Excuse me.
I got your back, Shandy.
All right, yeah, you go, girl. I'm glad I got you up here.
Sometimes we can't both be charming at the same time. We have to share.
Yeah, Wolfie, it's a play on words. It's a play on words. Okay, this is a funny one kind of right here. We will get to some multiple choice questions here shortly, but these are kind of the funny ones. Which movie star entered a lookalike contest about himself only to come in third place? Okay, I'll give you two choices. It'll be either Elvis Presley or Charlie Chaplin. Yeah, hon, I'm kind of watching it.
I'll go with Elvis Presley. I have no idea.
Let me find it again. Which movie star entered a lookalike contest about himself only to come in third? Was it Elvis Presley or Charlie Chaplin? Mark says Charlie Chaplin. Dutch says Charlie Chaplin. Now you can't have both. Billy says Chaplin. Wolfie says Chaplin. And you said who? Jokers? Oh, you're on it. Okay, you're on mute.
I'll go with Elvis Presley. That was a guess. I don't know. It's probably not the right one.
Hey, BD, I sent you the link. Did
Hi,
you get
BD.
the link, BD? I sent it to Time Lord too. Z says Chaplin. Z, you're doing a fine job. Thank you. Okay, the answer was Charlie Chaplin. BD, are you going to be able to come up? Okay, well, it's a little late. Yeah, that's right. I forget how big the time difference is. Well, when you get the fog out of your brain and all that, come on up because we'll be up for a little while. Okay. Which sea creature has 3 hearts?
I have no idea.
Who's Zoe? Cynthia, who's Zoe?
Oh, it's 5:30 in the morning where BD lives. That's
Oh,
too early.
Lord, I forgot. Ooh, yeah.
That's too early for me to think.
Wolfie, I'm going to have my normal stream. I'm not real sure whether I'll have a panel or not. I haven't really decided on that one yet, but I'll have my normal stream.
I'm going to 48s tomorrow morning for the weekend. Are you doing anything over the weekend?
Well, I'll have a panel Saturday.
Okay.
Normal time. I should have. I don't think we have anything planned.
I don't know what he's got planned. I know he's redoing his whole house, so I'm going to go over and help him a little bit.
Okay, Peter says a starfish. Cynthia says a jellyfish. That says octopus. Peter says sea cucumber.
I'll go with jellyfish. That sounds like a good answer.
Well, there's one person that's got it right so far.
I never thought about it.
And it is Dutch. It's an octopus.
See there, you gave Dutch the answers. I knew it. I knew it.
No, Dutch Googles. Well,
That's
that's fine.
you're
You can
cheating.
Google if you got the time to do it. Go for it. I don't care.
Oh, I'd have to have a lot more time than this to do it.
I'm just kidding, Dutch.
Yeah, we're just messing with you.
Yeah, an octopus has 3 hearts.
That's weird.
Now, this is going to be a good one. True or false? A person can sneeze in their sleep.
I'll say false.
True or false? A person can sneeze in their sleep. I'm just joking, Dutch. Okay, here's my buddy, my
Dutch,
friend.
we're just messing with you. I'm the one that started it.
Hey, BD.
Hi,
Good
BD.
morning, everybody.
Good morning. Grab your coffee.
I'm trying to find my cup.
Oh, Lord.
How are we all doing?
All right. Hey, Anthony. Good to see you. That's fine. No worries. Come when you can.
Hi, Anthony.
Yeah. Oh,
So, how's the weather down there, BD? Is it getting winter yet? BD.
Wake up,
it's
BD.
cold this morning.
BD,
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
We're still having
I'll
winter
have
here.
half a jar of coffee.
Okay. We're still having winter here tonight, or tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think it is. We're possibly going to get snow flurries. Whoopee! in April.
Feels like it could snow here at the moment. I'm shaking.
It's going to be in the 40s in Florida this weekend.
Wow.
Z, is this your new woman? Who's Gal Gadot or whatever? Is this
Who's
your new
Z?
woman?
Shandy, you're not keeping a tight enough rein on Z.
I guess I need to get my whip, as Charm says. She says
Yeah.
I'm a dominatrix, that I have a whip and I keep my pen in line. So what do y'all think? I need to get my whip back.
Yeah, I think you hadn't been using it good enough or something.
Evidently. Z, I'm gonna get your my whip out. Be prepared.
You better run or hop or something.
Whichever works. Oh Lord, no, it's kind of cloudy today, but like I said, we're supposed to be down to like 20 or something in the morning. Maybe I can't remember if it's tonight or tomorrow. We're supposed to get snow flurries and rain. What? Lord have
So
mercy.
normally sunrise here is at 7:30, but we've just changed over from daylight saving. So I'm not too sure if I get to sleep in a bit or get up earlier.
Okay.
But, still dark outside.
I keep forgetting, but this seems to be the best time, other than the nighttime panels, to.
Because everybody's probably sober.
Yeah, most likely, and a lot of the idiots that like to porn bomber, I think, don't get up till nighttime.
Yeah,
So.
I was surprised to hear that.
Yeah, Dougie had it happen to him twice. Zen's had to happen to her. The way Dougie does it, which I don't want to do that because I don't think it's quite right. And he'll put the link in chat, but then he'll make them show their faces on camera. But see, backstage, you can see, and he'll make them show their faces or whatever before they come out. Well, see, I don't want to do that because some people just don't want to show their face. I'm one of them.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Nowhere. And I don't want to put people through that. So the only way I know to do it, and I don't mind doing it, is you can friend me on Facebook Messenger, you can friend me on Instagram, or you can email me. I don't want your email to cause drama for you. I only want it to be able to send you links. So you probably won't hardly ever hear me message you other than sending you a link.
Yeah, please be careful with my email address.
Oh, I'm very careful, dear. Very.
I trust that.
But and that's why I won't let any. Now Cleo, I have her on Instagram, but somehow she has trouble. I don't know. It has to go through Safari or whatever when I send the link that way. So I don't understand. I will quick put a link in for her, but
Yeah.
I don't like to, but I will for her because she will show me her face backstage. She's not afraid to. So yeah, but anybody else that tries to come in through a link to the chat, most likely I'm not going to let you up unless you show me your face on camera. But anyway,
He wants to see my ugly face anyway.
yeah, Okay, let's see. Mountain Man was on Doug's earlier. I don't know where he is now. Yeah, we're supposed to get winds up to 40 to 50 miles an hour. Okay, let's see. Let us see where we was. That was up. Oh, the answer to that was false. Sleep causes paralysis of the reflex muscle contraction, meaning that relevant muscles must become active to sneeze, and they're not active when you're asleep. So no, you cannot sneeze while you're asleep. Didn't know that one either. Okay.
Sounds like we got some doozies today.
Might wake up and sneeze, but you're not gonna sneeze while you're asleep. So.
I'm not while I'm making coffee, please.
All right. You want me to wait a minute? I'll read a question.
No, you're right. No, I'm just preferring. I don't want to sneeze when I'm having my coffee. That could make a bit of a mess.
Okay. Romper, Stomper, Bomber, tell me what to do. Who do you see in the mirror today? Okay, I'm lost at what they're talking about, romper room and all that. But anyway, which alcoholic drink is made from the leaves of the agave plant, Agave plant, and gets its name from an area around Mexico City? Tequila, Signai, Chicha, or Cassie, or whatever. I can't even read the damn names.
Well, tequila's Mexican, so I guess tequila. Others might be too.
In other words, which alcoholic drink comes from the agave plant? Tequila, Sigani, Chicha, or Cassie?
Tequila sounds like a bit of a red herring, so I'll go the Chica one.
Chicha?
Chica? Oh, that's nice.
Okay, Peter says tequila. Also, Fuzzy says tequila. That says tequila. Nice tequila. Okay, wait a minute. Let me let Flower up. I'm not even paying attention to my panel. Oh, sorry, Flower. I don't know how long you've been there. I was reading.
No, I haven't been down there long. I'm sorry. I was talking to my brother, but I wanted to come up, but I only get to talk to my big little brother now and then. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta go because I gotta go play trivia.
No, don't put family off for me. We can do this anytime.
Nah, he was cool. We had already talked a while.
Okay, the choices were the question is, which alcoholic drink is made from the leaves of the agave, Agave plant? Tequila, Sigani, Chicha, or Cassie?
No clue.
I figured that one would be kind of easy, but you never know.
Well,
obviously, then it's got to be tequila if it's that easy.
Tequila.
That's
the only one I know, I think.
The Sammy Hagar sang.
It's the only one I know.
And the answer was Z-Man says tequila. So the answer was tequila.
Yeah, got one right.
Okay, this one's easy. Now, if y'all can't get this, then I give up, okay?
Okay.
What is the name of Superman's home planet? Argon, Ron, R-A-N-N, Krypton, or Quard?
Krypton.
Hey, Mountain Man.
Krypton sounds familiar. I don't know.
That's my guess.
That's what makes him weak, isn't it? Kryptonite.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, kryptonite makes him weak. But where
Yeah,
does
if
kryptonite
kryptonite
come
makes
from?
them
His home
weak.
planet.
Yeah.
So that says Krypton. Z-Man says Krypton. Wolfie says Krypton.
Yeah, I'll follow the crowd.
Y'all can copy off each other. I'll let you.
I never heard of any of them other planet names.
Well, argon. I'm thinking that.
Isn't
That's
that a
not-
gas?
Yeah.
Argon's a gas, yeah.
And I know
Sorry. Hang on.
I don't know what RANN, Ron, or where Cord comes. Cord sounds like a planet or something. In the movie Coneheads, kind of. Okay, the answer was Krypton.
Krypton, yeah.
Mountain Man. I'm sorry, because I can put the chat up here and listen to you guys at the same time. So if you hear me laughing, sometimes I'm laughing at the chat.
That's fine. It's fine. Okay, Billy. Where's Billy? He ought to know the answer to this one, but Taco Bell's gas too, right? Oh God. Hey, Cat Builder. Hope you're doing good too. Krypton was daily.
G'day, Cat.
Yeah, Wolfie, I think it was because it was from his planet. I don't know. I don't understand that either.
Krypton was the planet. The stone or whatever it was came from Krypton, and it was called kryptonite.
Yeah, kryptonite was his bad green rock.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. According to legend, kissing which stone in Ireland gives you the gift of gab? The Bologna stone, the Rosetta stone, the stone of destiny, or the Blarney stone?
Barney. That was an easy one, Shandy.
Yeah. Well, you guys tell me I don't give you the easy ones.
I thought the Blarney Stone was supposed to bring you love.
No.
I
Kissing the
have no
Blarney
idea
Stone.
what it brings you. Actually, I want to know, what is the definition of Blarney?
Bullshit. I mean, bull crap.
That's what I thought. Dutchman said the Billy Loney stone.
The Blarney Stone.
I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
All right, hurry back, hon.
Sorry.
Did you have to wear a gas mask? No, I guess you didn't if you said you enjoyed it, so I guess you didn't.
Oh. So, wait, I got to ask you a question, Shandy.
What?
Z-Man says Z got all things Superman covered. Is he a fan?
Yeah, he likes Superman.
Okay.
We actually had Superman 3 on TV the other night.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that. Wolfie, I can't allow that comment. Okay, hon. Sorry. Okay. The actual answer is the Blarney stone. It supposedly if you kiss it, it gives you the gift of gab, which makes you basically a smooth talker, is what I'm assuming.
Oh.
In other words, BS, you can say a lot of BS and get by with it.
Right.
Yeah, so they obviously can bring you love then, you know, if go and kiss the Blarney Stone and speak to a lady and she'd be like, oh, I like your BS.
Yeah.
and then the poor girl wakes up the next morning when it's worn off going, oh my gosh, what have I got myself into?
Okay. Okay, Superman. I don't know where they made him money here. I don't know. Okay. But see, the thing is, I guess it's kind of, Billy must have kissed it a couple times because he sure gets by with saying a lot.
That's your fault.
Yeah, truthfully, yeah, it is. I don't know. It's just something about the kid. I feel so sorry for him because he's so young, and I know he would be getting banned anywhere else, you know. So I guess I feel kind of sorry for him. He got lucky with the ladies, however. Okay, someone asked him, "Man, do you have a match?" And he said, "Not since Superman died." I don't get that one, Dutch.
Right?
I don't get that one.
Right?
Okay. Anyway, moving on. In which U.S. Wait a minute. In which U.S. national park is Old Faithful Geyser found?
Yellowstone.
Death Valley, Yosemite, or Carlsbad Caverns?
Oh my God, Yosemite. I said the wrong one.
In which U.S. national park is Old Faithful Geyser found? Yellowstone,
Oh, I
Death
did say
Valley,
Yellowstone. Okay.
Yosemite, or Carlsbad?
I'm going with
Oh,
Yellowstone.
I was going to say Yellowstone because I know there's lots of geysers there, but
That's okay, Wolfie. We got it. We got it covered. Okay, that went way over my head, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay.
looks like I'm missing out on half the chat here.
Wolfie says Yellowstone. Fuzzy says Yellowstone. Mountain Man says Greenwood Park, Des Moines, Iowa. Z says Yellowstone. In the cartoons, it was Jellystone. That's my yeah. Yogi
Yes,
Bear.
Wolfie. Isn't Jellystone where we know who lived?
Yogi Bear and Boo Boo.
Yep.
Mountain Man. You're good to see you. Thank you for the props and Dougies this morning. I'm glad you like my channel. Thank you, Mountain Man. I was trying to see, did I send the link to Brian? Let me see if I sent the link to Cartoonist Brian. I'm not sure if I did. Okay.
And Boo Boo. Yogi and Boo Boo.
And Boo Boo
Man,
too.
I miss that cartoon. I really miss it.
I liked it. It was innocent. You know. Let's see. I'm trying to send. I found someone I forgot to send this link to see if they might want to come up. So there we go. All right, let me come back. Oh, okay. Anyway, it was Yellowstone.
Or Jellystone.
That was Snagglepuss, Mark. Not
Snuggle.
It's Snaggle.
Thank you, Shanty.
Well, see, that's another one that was held for review. A lot of these y'all's comments, if they're kind of on the iffy side,
Right.
they're held for review, and moderators have to okay or not okay them.
And you're the boss, so I let you okay him.
Okay. All right. Now, Peter will know this. Probably most everybody will know this one. Toronto is the capital of which Canadian province? Alberta, Quebec, British Columbia, or Ontario?
Say him again, because I got to guess.
Toronto is the capital of which Canadian province? Alberta, Quebec, British Columbia, or Ontario?
I'm going to say Quebec.
I do too, Z-Man, but it's all good.
I have no idea, really.
Peter
I know
says
it's in Canada.
That's same, right?
Anthony says Ontario. Dutch says Quebec. Fuzzy says Ontario.
Can I go look at a map real quick?
Yeah, if you got time, I'll probably go ahead. Mark says Oreo. Okay, I don't know what that ain't even a choice, but Wolfie says Quebec,
Oreo biscuits.
Maine. Cynthia says Ontario. Home run, Cubbies
is
are
that?
rolling. Okay, Mountain Man's watching a ball game.
What is that? I can find Toronto, but I can't find which one it is.
Well, y'all, Dutch evidently isn't Googling because he's wrong.
Oh
He,
God,
he
I can't
says,
figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a big one. I don't know.
well, Peter being from Canada, he knows his stuff because it is Ontario.
That's a huge one. I looked up the map. That is a huge area of Canada.
Sorry, Dizzy already gave the answer. Are you lagging again? Okay. Toronto is now the Seattle of the North. Many issues there.
Oh.
It's a 3-day drive from where Peter lives in Halifax, Nova Scotia, to Ontario.
Yeah, I was looking at that, Peter. So it's Toronto's down there, and Ontario is way on the other side.
It's all good, hun. You don't have to monitor. I got this. It's all
But
right.
yeah, I did look at the map, and you are right. Ontario is like way on the other side. 3 days is like it probably take me longer.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you wrong. I read it wrong then. Peter says it's only 12 hours to get to Toronto from where he lives in Nova Scotia. He's saying
Oh,
Ontario is huge, so I guess he meant it was like 3 days to cross Ontario. Okay.
I
But to
wouldn't
start on
doubt
one
it.
side of
It's huge.
Ontario, then to get to the other side, it'd be 3. I got you.
Right.
Okay.
Well, when I lived in Western Australia, the capital of Western Australia is Perth. Perth is the most isolated city in the world, so it's the furthest away city from any other city in the world. And then I live 2,000 k's away from that.
Uh-oh. You made him mad, Shandy.
Oh, honey, you know I love you. Hey, Brian, how's it going? He knows I love him.
I know.
Okay, Brian, I gave you a link. If you want to come up, fine. I'll let you through. I hope you're doing well. I'm just doing a little bit of trivia here today. Oh, Lord, now he's going to throw a temper tantrum. Come on, Z, honey.
PL's doing the same thing. Keeps on picking himself out.
Dutch, what's up with you? I'm watching myself in chat and just about ready to toss me in the boo box. Why?
Wait a minute.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Z. Now, Z knows how to sweeten you up.
Yeah, you better give me some flowers. Mm-hmm. See, let's be real. Both of us can't have any breathing lady on the internet. No,
Right?
Z can't. You can, but Z can't.
What?
Z, Mountain Man says, Z, let's be real. Both of us can have any breathing lady on the internet. And I said, Mountain Man can, but Z can't.
No, he got a real breathing woman.
Yeah, Z does pretty good sometimes multitasking. Okay.
I use that comment all the time, you know, when I get sort of flustered at the checkout and said, don't worry about me. Us men can only do 2 things at once, and breathing's included. So while I'm trying to put my money away back in my wallet, and then, I'm going to put my bank card in there, and people are waiting for them to be served. But don't mind me. I'm trying to do more than 2 things at once.
Oh, Kat, you having trouble with black mold around your house or something?
Oh.
I hope you're not. That's something horrible to have. Okay. What was the name of the first spacecraft to land on the moon? Spider, Eagle, Intrepid, or Falcon? Yeah, we know you know how to use duct tape.
None of the above.
No, it's one of them. What was the name of the first spacecraft to land on the moon? Spider, Eagle, Intrepid, or Falcon?
I'm gonna go with guessing Intrepid.
Is that because Mark in chat said it?
No, I didn't even see it. I was guessing because I had two and I was going back and forth from, so that's the one I guessed.
Okay,
I
Mark.
agree. I agree with you, Z man. Some of these questions sound like trick questions to me.
Actually, this is a straight up question.
Yeah, I believe it, but it's like, hang on, I know the answer, and then it's like, hang on, the answer doesn't come out, and it's like, oh, hang on, I've got to rethink this.
All right, Mark says Intrepid, Z-Man says Eagle, Dutch says Falcon, Fuzzy says Eagle, Anthony says Falcon,
The eagle has landed. Yep, that's the one. Thank you very much, Z-Man. The eagle has landed. Yep.
Dutchman says Ford Falcon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Think of that, BD. I didn't think of that. The eagle has landed.
That's what got me. It's, oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm gonna change it to the eagle.
Yeah.
Shandy, I'm changing it to eagle. BD convinced me.
Yeah, I was going to say what Anthony said, Apollo, and then Apollo didn't come up. It's like, hey, what?
And it's just like Eagle said, Z-Man says, Houston, Eagle has landed. So it was Eagle.
Yeah.
You know what, BD, you made a very good point about that. I had heard that saying before, so
Yeah.
So Shandy, was that an unmanned landing?
No, that was Neil Armstrong.
I didn't fact check everything on this one, so
oh really?
Give me a minute and I will.
Well, I'm a dum.
I don't think they did any test runs. Well, if they did a test run, they didn't survive.
Okay. What was the name of the first spacecraft to land on the moon? Okay, hold on. I'm Googling.
Yeah, I'm sure it was the Eagle, but I'm thinking it was an Apollo where they actually got out and walked and put their flaggy out there and that, but I could be so wrong.
Well, you want to... Whoa. Y'all, well, that was the first American spacecraft. But you want to know what country was actually the first? There was an actual country.
China.
Oh, it'd have to be Russia in those days.
The first nation to reach the surface of the moon was the Soviet Union.
Oh.
A man-made spacecraft known as Luna 2 arrived at the surface of the moon in 1959.
Yeah, and the Russians were the first to get a satellite up as well, Sputnik.
Yeah. Oh,
cool.
Yeah, now that's interesting. But actually, I guess it was the first American one was the Eagle. So.
Yeah, but Shandy, did they just land there, or did somebody actually get out of there and walk on the surface?
I don't know. No. I don't have time to Google all that, but you know,
first human being on the planet of the moon. The first man on the moon was Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, I know.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Was it an Apollo?
Yeah. Okay. American American flight. Yeah.
Hey, G-Man, I sent you a link if you want to come up on the panel. and Instagram. Hi, Randy. Let's see. And Z is saying yes to your question, Flower. I guess nobody was in it. Okay, I don't know.
So, but that was so, man, I am so dumb about that. And I was back. You and I, Shandy, were probably back there when it happened.
Shh, Flower, hush. I'm trying to my age.
Now we're narrowing down the age a little bit.
Hey,
So,
Martin,
1969.
I'm 28. I told you all I'm 28. That is my age. That's what I'll always be.
Yeah, and she is, and I trust me, she is. But so I'm so dumb when it comes to that. So did they actually have something land on the moon? Nobody got out, but was it a manned thing or just an unmanned thing that landed on the moon?
Well, I would imagine probably the one from Russia was probably an unmanned one, and I'm not real sure. Probably the Eagle was probably unmanned too.
Oh, okay. So the first manned one was an Apollo with Neil.
I guess.
Oh, and his buddy. Okay. Oh, here's a question. Who was the second person on the moon?
Hell, I
You'll
don't
have
know.
to Google that one for me.
Oh Lord, y'all make me Google crap. Hey,
language.
I'll
Put Sandy in timeout for 30 seconds.
Shandy, you understand? You're teaching us. This is your teaching show.
Yeah. She just wants us to get in trouble so she can time us out.
Now Z-Man's sitting there and
we're learning. This is class.
Hey,
Okay.
Shandy.
Yeah.
Am I safe from bot up in this corner?
Why?
Instead of being in chat?
That's all right. It's all right. I'll keep an eye out from this corner.
Yeah, you're safe. Why?
Okay, I don't know. I was just asking.
I never.
In case I slip up and say something that bot doesn't like tonight.
I think I turned him off.
Well, I turned him off apparently.
Way back in the beginning, I used to always get in trouble by the Nightbot, and it's like, my gosh, who is this person? I thought it was YouTube checking on us.
Nightbot had it out for me.
I enabled it with StreamYard bot, and mainly it was to get Billy on some of the things he says, but it kind of backfired on me. He's getting everybody else instead of Billy.
Yeah, Billy wasn't getting nothing. I wasn't
saying Buzz Aldrin was the second one.
Yeah, Buzz, I think. Yeah.
So I'm not going to even Google that. Thank you, Mark.
Aldrin, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I can't see chat, so I'm going to have to go with the panel for right now because I've got another phone call coming in a minute.
G-Man, I hope all's going well for you today on this Thursday. Enjoyed your stream last night.
Hi, G-Man.
Good day, G-Man. Again.
Okay, this should be fairly easy.
Uh-oh.
That's a warning.
The easier they are, the harder they become. Oh my
gosh.
Right?
Okay. American writer Samuel Clemens was also known as who? Mark Twain, Walt Whitman, Joseph Heller, or John Steinbeck?
Did you say Penn and Teller?
No.
Oh.
Joseph
That's it.
L-L-E-R. American writer Samuel Clemens was also known as Mark Twain, Walt Whitman, Joseph Heller, or John Steinbeck.
And Shandy, did you say this was kind of an easy question?
Yeah, she did.
Hey, Brian, welcome.
No idea.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, everyone.
Well, that was a guess for me, so I don't know.
You doing okay, Brian?
Doing great. Thanks for the invitation, Shandy.
You're very welcome.
G'day, Brian.
Hey, BD. Great to see you, man.
Hey, Brian.
Go for
Good to see
lady,
you
flower crown.
too. We're all incognito today.
Well, it's great to hear you, I should say.
Actually, Shandy just gave us a question saying this should be easy. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm passing on this one. Because
I'll
I think
read
Mark
it.
Twain was English, wasn't it?
Y'all missed one, eh? Y'all missed the first lady on the moon,
Who was that?
Alice Cramden.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, I see. Now I was gonna say
I
something.
know Wolfie Girl laughed at that one.
That
That's
is a
funny.
good one. I went down at how she.
Oh my God! It took me a minute to get it, but I got it.
Okay, let me go. In case you didn't, I don't know the first question, Brian.
I knew BD would like that one.
It is a good one. What American writer is Samuel Clemens is also known as? Mark Twain, Walt Whitman, Joseph Heller, or Steinbeck?
You know what, Shandy? I'm kind of embarrassed because I am a classical book reader and I have no clue.
I think I've read 4 books in my lifetime.
I've started 4 books.
Z-Man says Mark Twain. Wolfie says Mark Twain. Dutch says Mark Twain.
Well, I guess Mark Twain. I did pretty good at
Anthony
guessing.
says Mark Twain. Fuzzy says Mark Twain. Cynthia says Mark Twain. G-Man says Spellberg, but he was just joking. Let's see. Just between the two of us, good one. Wait a minute, Anthony, I'll look up your answer in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, to the moon and back. Alice Cramden got that one. Okay. Brian, do you know the answer?
You really got me on that one.
Samuel Clemens was also known as Mark Twain.
No.
Okay, let's see. Let me Google Anthony's question. I don't know if there is an answer. All right, who's got a chicken crowing?
That's my phone. I'll be back.
Oh God. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Oh. All right, let me how many flags are on the moon? Let me redo that. How many US flags are on the moon?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I got an answer. Do you, Anthony? Do you know the answer since you asked the question?
I'm gonna say, oh, that's difficult because I know there were a couple after the first one was put there. They tried to go back again, and
Yeah, there was a couple because Neil Armstrong, he went up there and they didn't have a buggy, but they took one up there with a buggy that they had to repair, the mud flap too. So that's 2, should be 2, at least 2. I'm just trying to work it out by deduction.
You're putting me through school again. I'm learning.
I'm gonna guess 5.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
Brian says 5. You're welcome.
5.
Brian says 5. G-Man says 1. Y'all gonna be surprised. Okay, I'll give you this much. It's between 1 and 10.
Thank you, Shandy.
You're welcome.
So I may be close. Whoever laughed at my answer, I may be close.
I just want to find out because I want to know.
Cynthia says 6. Now that I don't know, G-Man. I really don't know. I'll have to Google that one next.
I am about to enter space myself. I got some pink kush here.
Who knows, G-Man? There possibly could be one. You know, if there's a Southern astronaut, it's possible. I know the answer too, Anthony. I Googled. Now this is, I didn't look up how many flags total. I only looked up how many U.S. flags.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll go in between. I'll go 5.
All right, let's see. As of, according to this was posted April 23rd, 2021.
Okay.
Since 1969, a total of 6 U.S. flags have been left on the moon.
Wow.
Yep, by 1.
6, you say. Oh, Cynthia got it right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Shandy, you brought it up.
I know. That's what I
I
get.
want to know how many total flags are on that planet, moon.
Let's see. Well, do you want me to know which missions had to put the flags there too?
I want to know total number of flags that have been planted on the moon.
Hey, Dougie.
Well, I'm not seeing total. Damn, that's a long article to read. Flower, come on. Don't make me do this.
Okay, then don't.
Okay, let's see. Okay, supposedly China put a flag up there in November of 2020.
Ooh.
Okay. That's one.
So now Earth is fighting for area on the moon.
Well, I gather, didn't we sell the moon mission, whatever rights or whatever space program to another country?
Eyes rolling in my head. I wouldn't doubt it.
Seems like here a few years ago that we sold our space program to China or somewhere.
But now we have a new space program.
Well, there's a few, in fact. There's the Artemis, that's getting dress rehearsals at the moment.
Okay, hey, Dougie. All right, moving on. We went long enough. What is the rarest? Let's see. Oh, I forgot to write the answer to that one. Okay, never mind. Okay, true or false? Camels have 3 sets of eyelashes.
That's a change. I'm gonna say true.
Okay, Zena says we didn't sell it. It was ended because of budget cuts. Thank you, dear. Okay. Camels have 3 sets of eyelashes. True or false? Cat Builder says true. Fuzzy says true. G-Man says he dated a girl that did. And I can't get over that.
Being a desert dusty animal, I'd be saying true as well.
Yeah, because they got to keep all that dust out of their eyes.
Keep the dust out of his eyes. I'll say true as well.
Okay, Judgment says false. Z says true. Cynthia says true. And Dutch says he treated a chicken who had lips. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Mountain Man says he dated Tammy Baker and he loves eyelashes. Oh, God. All right. And the answer is true. All right. Now, this is another true or false. Get your pencils ready. There are 5 zeros in 100,000, in the number 100,000.
I should have brought Shandy an apple.
That's one to grow.
Get your pencils ready.
Because people's going to have to write it down to figure it out. True. not true, but there are 5 zeros in the number 100,000.
Yes.
True.
You say it's true?
True.
How many of you grabbed pencils to write it down to find out?
I didn't
True.
have to. I thought about it in my head. I can do that much. It's true. There's 5 zeros in 500,000, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying true. That's one
it.
I could do numbers kind of.
The number's 100,000.
100,000.
Cynthia says 6.
5.
100.
Nope, she does it now.
Because the one counts. The one
I did
counts as
say
a zero.
5. I'm
So
sorry. I'm
5.
going.
No, I didn't say 6
100,000.
places. I said how many zeros. I didn't say
Right.
how many places are in 100,000. I said how many zeros.
5.
Right. Okay. And then it says let him grab his diploma from MIT. Okay. Cat Builder says 5. Cynthia says true. Says 5. Okay. The answer is true. There are 5 zeros.
Phew.
Okay. Now, this is another true or false question. And this is really going to make you think and probably go look if any of y'all have dice. If you add the two numbers on the opposite sides of together, they always answer comes up 7. So like
True.
if you have I don't know whatever numbers on the opposite.
On dice?
Yes.
True.
Oh my God.
True.
What
Say
do
that
you
question again, Sandy.
Is that why
2's on
people
one side,
play
5's on the other.
craps with them? Because they can get opposite sides and it'll always come up 7.
7. Yep.
If you add the two numbers on the opposite sides together of a dice, the answer will always be 7.
Well, you wouldn't want to be caught at the casino if it didn't.
Yeah, really. Z says
On
true.
that note, I would say yes.
That says false. Fuzzy says true. Wolfie says she thinks it's true. Peter says craps. I'm not sure. Crap,
I think that's a craps question.
Mountain Man says
I'm
we have
afraid to have another coffee. This is
I
funny.
can wait if you want to go grab you another coffee.
Pat, you'll have one?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm fine. You go ahead and have you one. I'll hang out.
I cheat. All I do is fill my cup up with milk, stick it in the microwave, and then add coffee and sugar afterwards.
Oh, hey, whatever works, right?
Kind of like
I need another one to wake up a bit more.
G-Man says he pleads the fifth. He ain't gonna tell how he knows or what he knows. I don't know. I've never played dice or craps, whatever, Wolfie, so I have no clue.
You don't want snake eyes. No.
Oh, I was gonna ask that question, dear, but thank you.
Oh, whoops.
Not you. I don't call you dear.
Z seems to know the game.
I'm looking over your shoulder trying to look at the next question.
Shannon,
I'm gonna
like
smack
Z
you.
knows the game of craps. I won't say no more.
I won't either. I don't want to know. Okay. God. The answer is true. That if you add the numbers opposite each side on the dice, they always come up 7.
Oh yeah, I love blackjack, like the card game, but not the dice.
Yeah, I like 21. Yeah, it's my favorite game.
I like blackjack, but I like Texas Hold'em better.
Yeah, and Texas Hold'em was the other one.
Shanny.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I play Texas Hold'em every day on an app, like off and on, all day. I love me some Texas Hold'em.
I like playing it too. If I'm gonna play a card game, that's what I like to do. I don't really like 5 card draw. I don't.
No, I want to play Texas Hold'em. Is kind of easy. Not really, because my problem is that river can kill you.
Yeah, true. It can. Brian, do you play cards or ever play cards?
Yeah, I used to, not so much anymore.
You reading chat?
Shandy, you must play an app. Is it an app where I could play with you?
No. Well, I haven't really played it in a long time. I used to have a video game. I used to have a video game system, and it had Texas Hold'em game, and I
right. Oh, I play it all the time. I didn't know how to play it, and I was on this really stupid little tablet one time, and I found it, and I was like, so I looked up lessons on how to learn how to do it, and I've been addicted ever since.
Once I got the hang of it, I really liked it. And look at this. Dutch says, I like to play spin the ball, and then he leaves the room. He was hanging on that one. I really could have had something good on that one, to come back on you on, but dang, he left the room. Crap. And Mountain Man says he got fired for putting a 17 on $12 million dice. Tricky! Oi, Tricky! How is Thailand?
Hi!
G'day, Tricky!
How is Thailand? I'll send you the link, Tricky, if you want to come up. Let me send Tricky the link so if he wants to come up. Where is he? Give me a minute, Tricky, and I'll send you the link. Okay, y'all give me a second. Tricky, I sent you the link in Instagram. You want to come up? Okay, I'm not going nowhere right now, Flower. Doug, I sent you the link. Let me look.
Oh, the sun is starting to come up.
Yay!
Been pretty rainy here in Toronto area.
Okay, Doug, I sent you the link on Hangouts. All right. Okay, I imagine you are tired. I imagine you are. Well, I'm glad to see that you got there okay, Tricky. But you made it okay. I'm going to see if I can put Tricky's link in here. Those of you who haven't subbed him, please do. He has very funny live streams. He also does brickwork, and right now he's in Thailand. Let me let somebody else up right now. Let me get. Crap. Okay, Tricky also does brickwork, but right now he's in Thailand, and hopefully he'll be doing some nice live streams from there. So y'all please check out his channel and maybe give it a thumbs up, share, and like.
Has anybody else noticed they brought the other thumbs down back on?
Did they?
Yeah,
Ooh,
I've come across a few.
Hello, Shandy.
I've found a few channels that have thumb downs now. So have they brought it back in?
Well, I just now noticed on mine it's there, so I guess they have.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
All right, on everybody's videos or whatever the streams, you have a like button and a dislike button.
Yep.
Well, for a long time, they took it down because people were griping because people would thumbs down or whatever, you know, and all that, and it was a mess. And now evidently they brought it back. I don't know if it's because I'm on StreamYard or let me look at
I don't see in the StreamYard an option to a thumbs down or not.
No, it's on your YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
on channels, yeah.
I'm trying to see. Let me look at a channel that doesn't have StreamYard and see if
Hey, Doug.
Hello, Joker. How are you?
I'm okay. Sorry, I've been on an important phone call.
No, that's fine. You do what you do.
Evidently, they did bring it back to all channels. I thought maybe it was just because people using StreamYards that it was back, but no, it's on other channels too. So I guess they did. Now, if they bring back the option to look at people's channels, whether you're a mod or not or anywhere, that would be the best part.
I heard that was a good feature they used to have before my time.
Yeah, they used to be.
You just click on the avatar and you go to the channel, right?
Right. Used to be it was. It didn't matter. You could be in any chat, click on their name, and you could go to the channel. Then they stopped it all together. And then within the last few months, they brought it back for if you're a mod or channel owner, you can click and go to their channel.
Yeah.
Well, you have to be a mod or a channel owner, but I would like it if they could do it for everybody. Because then you can tell who clones or not, and you can tell who to block if you want to or not.
Yeah. Hello, Brian. Flower Child, BD.
Hey, Dougie.
G'day, Dougie.
Thank you all who came or didn't come to my chat this morning. Anyway.
I was there. That was
Yep,
great.
I know. Well, anyway, I thank you, even people who didn't come, because I know I still have their support. So.
Okay, let's see. Mountain says, I once ate Thai food before I got on Greyhound to Omaha. Being banned from Greyhound is over a month. Imagine so, Mountain Man. Okay. Now this is a one to grow on, one to learn. Bats always turn right when leaving a cave. Is that true or false?
I'd say false.
I got to think about that a minute. Bats have sonar.
Bats always turn right when leaving a cave.
I'll say false.
Okay, so Doug says false. Joker's Lady, you say what?
False.
BD?
I'm thinking true because I can just see an image of a cave and bats going to the right, or maybe they're turning left before they turn right.
They navigate by sonar.
Okay, Brian, what do you say?
I'm gonna say true.
Okay, but there can be caves where they can turn left or right.
Yeah.
Well, the question was very specific as to when they leave the cave, they turn right. Of course, it implies that they turn left at other times, just not when they leave the cave, right?
Yeah.
That was the question. Was about
so then what do you think? Do they fly just straight out of the cave then?
No, I think that they'll be pragmatic and make whichever decision seems best at the moment they leave the cave, whether left, right, or straight. Because like they have sonar. Bats don't see very well. And they navigate with sonar. Surely if there's an obstruction on the right side, they're going to have to know to go left. That's why I say false.
Okay, well, actually, the answer is false. They always, no matter what, turn left.
Left?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So I'm wrong anyway.
Yeah.
Even though I got the answer right, I'm still incorrect.
Right. Because you said they do not turn right. They do not go straight. They always turn left.
And there's a reason for
That's
this?
interesting.
I don't know.
Shelly.
I didn't go into full detail because I was rushed to get these questions.
That
Well,
would
if you're
make-
going to follow me,
I'd be
That
the
would
bat
make
who's
them fly in
dyslexic.
You all
Turn left, turn
know
left,
that insects navigate by light.
I believe so. I know some insects
So
have
if
like
anybody's wondering
85 lenses on each side of their head.
why there's always insects around light poles and stuff, it's because they use light to navigate.
Like
Okay,
a
okay. So my question is, bats, because I don't know that very well, but I have lived in one place where, I mean, they are night mammals. We know that, but I lived someplace where you go out on the porch and the parking lot lights, you would see bats around that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about bats, but I'm sure insects definitely use light to navigate.
And the bats would be after the insects.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The bats eat more
yes,
insects
yes.
in a night than you'll see in your lifetime or something like this. That might not be true, but bats eat like literally tons and tons of insects, and insects don't weigh very much. So.
And then the bats will go in there to eat them because that's what they're attracted to. Makes a lot of sense.
And bats probably hang around lights and all that because the insects are there at night and they're eating them.
Right on.
Yeah.
So Z-Man reckons the insects navigate to wherever he is standing.
Yep.
Yeah, me too, Z.
Shandy gets another apple.
Thank you. Okay. This one probably nobody will get, but it's a multiple choice question. Okay. These are going to be all Disney. The last few questions are going to be Disney questions.
I like Disney.
Whoa.
Okay. Alice in Wonderland was produced in 1949, 1951, 1955, or 1961?
That's
my
before my
God,
time.
that's hard, Shandy. I mean, I knew their very
I'm gonna go with 55. That was an option.
Their first animated, movie was.
Well, you're going to get to answer that in here in a few minutes.
Hold on. Disney's animated Alice in Wonderland. What were the options? 49, 52, 55.
Okay, Alice in Wonderland, 49, 51, 55, or 61?
51. 50.
Yeah,
I'm
51.
going to go for 51.
I'm gonna probably say 61.
Okay,
I said 55. I'll stick with it.
Okay, G-Man says 49.
I'm gonna say 61.
Wolfie says 55.
I'll take 51 because I'm turning it soon.
Okay. Cynthia says 51. Okay. Let's see, give anybody else a chance. Okay. Mountain says they had, he saw Disney on Ice. They have him in cold storage in Gary, Indiana. Okay, the answer was 1951.
Oh,
Right.
That was my
gosh darn.
I didn't know either.
Well,
I'm
that
not
was a
that
guess.
old because I'm
I tried to take an educated guess, but
Yeah, I was just pure guess. Well, I'm turning 51 soon, so let's pick that one.
so you're a young man.
Never really
Yeah,
watched
I'm a 71. I'm a 71 kid.
I'm afraid I've let Wolfie girl down. I'll have to try again. I'll have to try and do better.
Z-Man says, unless it's about Thumper, I love Thumper, and I said Z-Man Thumper is my hero. And this is why he's my hero. Because he has one of my favorite sayings ever. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Exactly. That is exactly true.
Judith, I know you were at the live stream. I saw you backstage, but you have to. I'm talking to Judith for a minute. You have to give. I couldn't let you up because StreamYard did not have your mic and your camera, so they told me I couldn't let you up. I saw you there, Judith. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna show. I rigged this up. Anybody else want to get on the panel? When you first come to StreamYards and you want to enter, you'll see this. You have to press the blower button there, what says allow mic and cam. To be able to get up here, you have to allow access. All right. And
Yep.
then
I think that's what Judith and some other people have failed to do. I've had several people I couldn't let them up and they wanted to come up.
all right. Then also, once you manage to get past that, you sign your name here and all that, then you enter the studio. Okay?
Yes.
If you don't want to show your face, you press where it says red there, it says to turn off the camera. And you'll have an icon that comes up like this. You know, and then you can click even before you come into the studio or whatever, and you're at this screen here where you're making your name. Up there at the top where it says you can stop the cam and it'll come up in a white thing. Then you can click it and it'll say let you put an avatar up. But
Yes.
like I said, if you don't want to show your face, just press that red button down there where it says stop cam, and that's all there is to it. So there we go.
So,
Yeah,
so
well,
technically, I should be able to do it with TL then, and just change the name to BD.
Yeah. You can come up with anything. You can change your name.
Yeah, I can come. Yeah, anyone can come up with any name they want.
What is the name of Superman? Oh, wait a minute. Who's doing that now? Oh, that was Joker's lady.
That
what are you
was
doing?
me. I'm screwing up tonight.
It's all right. It's cool.
Sorry.
I was just, I because Wolfie's had trouble coming up, and I made them screenshot of them pictures, so at least the first one you can see when it comes up what you have to do, and they can see what we're talking about. Click that allow button. But
is Wolfie Gal able to come on the panel?
She's tried, but somehow she just can't. She just can't seem to connect her device.
She says she can't find the prompts, or that they're different in some way.
No, it should be same on the phone or on a computer or tablet. That first screen I showed you will be the same. It'll
Yeah.
say connect.
You know, honestly, Shandy, I
Yeah.
have to do a 2-step process. Like I can hit, like you send me the link in Instagram. I hit that. I have to copy the link. Then I have to go to Safari and paste that in at the top. And then that comes up. And then I have to hit, like allow. And once I get in there, I can turn my camera off. And then I can try and go in.
Well, see, the thing is, she doesn't have to go through all that. She's getting backstage, which is no problem. It's just, she's got to allow her camera to be
By the time you get backstage, it's too late. You have to go back. You can't go back and do it. You have to leave and come back through again.
Do it again, yeah.
But I was just trying to
Yeah.
show, when you come to that screen, that's the first screen you really see when you come into StreamYard. And then you have to push allow access. And then once you get past that, you get to the second stage where you type in your name and do your avatar if you want, or turn off the camera if you want. And then you go into the bottom part where it says enter studio. And that's where you come up where I can see you backstage and I can let you in. But you have to go through them other steps first.
Yeah.
You know what, Shandy? It's really, I had to learn how to get in there when it first started, people using StreamYard.
Yeah.
Like, I had to learn that I got to do this, and I got to do this, and I got to do this, and I got to do this. And it worked, but it took me a while.
When I hit the link that Shandy sent me to come on the panel, I come here directly. I don't have more than one step to take.
Same
I
here,
hit that
Doug.
link and I come right into the StreamYard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Doug, I and that's the way it is for some people. But
Okay.
Depends where
for
the link
other
is being
people,
sent.
you have to go through all this other stuff to get in, and I learned how to do it.
Well, Shandy, for example, sends it to me in Messenger. The link will not open in Messenger, but it's very
Right.
simple. I just open it in Chrome. Once I open it in Chrome, I just follow the instructions. And if you follow the instructions, it's really simple.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. I go to my
I can't do it in Messenger either. So I asked her to send it to me in Instagram, and it works.
Well, I have two options. One I've used, and the other one I haven't yet. But I could either be in Hangout or in my regular email, which is Yahoo email, with Shandy. So today, as I did the other day, I go in my Yahoo email to the link, I click on it, and it puts me directly in her StreamYard without any other stuff.
See, that's, I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't tried the link from the Hangout, but I could, I guess. I just because
I
was
think
already-
it
I
depends
was already at the other
on
place.
what
already
you're
at the other place.
using, what you're using, whether it's a phone, a tablet, a computer.
Yeah, I'm on a laptop.
Yeah.
well, see, Doug, that's partly because you're already set up in StreamYard.
I'm already set up in StreamYard. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because see, that's the same way with me. I'm already set up. I guess because of my IP address. I don't know, because I can when I go to Lady Venom's, I'm on my phone, and I don't
Yes.
have to do none of that. All I do is go right on in. When I go in yours,
Yeah.
if I'm on my phone, I go right on in. So it's the same way with my computer. If I go with either one, I'm already set up. So I think it has something to do with your IP address, maybe.
That's way over my head. I wouldn't know why or what. I know I have an IP address. I know that much because people have told me so. But if no one told me that, I would not even know it now. I don't even know what I would. You know what I mean? It's really over my head.
Wolfie, I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes because I mean, when I first got into StreamYards, I set it up an account so I could live stream from it, and so I have your IP address. I guess is where I don't know if it's different on different devices. I don't think so. I think it's all connected to Google or whatever you use. So I guess your phone and tablet and everything you have connected to your Google and your YouTube would all be the same. So I'm assuming that would all have the same IP address. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing yes, that it is permanent.
I was a bit worried this morning because this is the first time I've been up since you've been doing the links this way, and I'm thinking, oh, here we go. I'm gonna have to go and re-sign up somehow. But no, I just came straight through. So
Well, yeah, it came straight through directly from the Yahoo email.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking it does maybe go with your IP address.
See, my cable company, they play it safe so you don't get hacked. And that is, they change my IP address about every 10 days.
Well, that's
And
good.
that prevents hackers.
That
And
is
is that you pay a fee for that?
That's all part of my fee.
But you pay at a higher rate maybe than someone who doesn't
No,
have that service, right? Yeah.
It's always been in my package that they always change the IP address every 10 days to keep it safe for everybody here.
Well, that's
I'm with
good.
Rogers, it's no secret.
but most
have
definitely if you go to landline, but mobile phones have their own IP address by themselves. So.
Oh,
Okay,
is that
like,
right?
But I use a VPN so I can watch American movies over here in Australia because
Cool.
some videos haven't been released here in Australia yet. So all I do is just change my VPN to USA and I get 100 more movies come up. So
That's awesome,
Okay.
man.
yeah, like G-Man says, IP stays the same unless you have a VPN, which is a virtual private network VPN number.
You pay for that, right? Like $9 a month or whatever it is.
I'm sure
VPNs generally you got to buy it for a year or something like that, or they'll
Yeah,
try.
but I'm saying it's pretty reasonably priced, right?
Yeah, about
It's
$100
not
a year.
terribly expensive, and that allows you to change your IP address, whatever that is, which I'm really not sure what it is, right? And the reason you would do that is for your own personal security.
Yep.
So then you can say, I've seen these apps, virtual private VPN network and everything. So these apps that I would get that are free is not really a good idea, or is that where you get it from is an app, so to speak?
I think I was told by someone that you could download an app, cost you money, whatever it costs, but it's not expensive, but it allows you to change your IP address like whenever you want, like at will.
No app for me. It's done directly from my cable company.
Okay, maybe it's not an. Maybe I have it wrong. I'm not sure. But this is someone was telling me something a couple months ago now, because they were in regards to my own personal security about people finding me. Something that I'll be honest with you, I'm really not that worried about. I'm not afraid.
Neither am I, to tell you the
I'm not
truth.
afraid people are going to come to my house. I'm really not.
I don't even do my banking over the internet. So
I don't either.
Hey, Deadhead, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Who is Deadhead?
He's someone, BD, you might remember him. I think he was in Jam Houses. You remember him?
Pretty. Deadhead does ring a bell. G'day, mate.
Yeah, he was from Jam Houses.
How unusual he comes in with the Vulcan salute.
He's always done that.
Really? Listen, I'm going to give you a timestamp. 4:49 p.m. Eastern time. I posted in Paul's live stream, which is over here now, nothing other than the Vulcan salute. And then this guy comes in here literally 2 minutes behind with the same thing. That's kind of weird. If you look at my post in Paul's chat, he's at it's Thursday night, he calls it, and it's Paul's Beach Life. 4:49, I posted only the Vulcan salute. And I'm going to tell you another thing, even weirder than that, is I've never used that emoji before, ever. I just did it on a whim.
Well, I've known Deadhead for quite a while.
I'm not doubting Deadhead. I'm just talking about the oddness of the coincidence.
Yeah. And he has 1.27 thousand subscribers.
Yeah.
You know,
Sandy,
so yeah.
Sorry, Anthony had a question for BD.
Wait a minute, what was it?
In Australia, do you guys drive on the right side?
We're the opposite. We're the opposite. We drive on the left-hand side.
You drive on the left hand. That was his question.
Yeah, we drive on the right in America. Now, there's a country in Africa where they drive on the left also. There's a few countries that drive on the left, England and Australia notably. But there's a couple of African countries that still, or at least one, I think it was Zambia, where they still drive on the left.
Okay, Wolfie Gore, to answer your question, you're following the link right. It doesn't matter which, like if I would send it to you email or I send it to you Instagram, it doesn't matter. You're getting up backstage, but I can't let you in because you don't connect your camera and your microphone. It's going to be the same no matter wherever you follow the link from, be it email or Instagram, you're still going to have to connect your camera, and that's where the issue is. And welcome back, Billy.
Billy Mallon.
But like I said, it doesn't matter where I send a link to. You can still try to get a hold of me on Instagram. We can still try it that way because Flower seems she has issues with going through Messenger, but you know, we can try it. Just look for me on Instagram. It's Shandy NLL, and you'll see my boat avatar, and that's me. So. Mountain Man, you grab the handle, pull hard as hell, and swing that damn door open, and that's how you open the door. I'm sorry.
It's raining.
I just saw Billy in here, and I'm thinking Billy's being really nice tonight, but I see it's not the bad Billy.
It's rainy out here.
The other Billy.
Cold too.
Okay, let's go on with questions. All right. Let's see, what time is it? 3:40. Okay, Dougie, you got a message in Hangouts.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
You're gonna ask how I know that? I know that sound. Okay. Which classic Disney princess lived in Bavaria? Ariel, Snow White, Belle, or Jasmine?
Snow White.
Which classic Disney princess lived in Bavaria? Ariel, Snow White, Belle, or Jasmine?
Oh, Ariel. I bet my granddaughter could tell you. She's 2.5 years old.
Anthony says Ariel.
I say Ariel.
Okay, Beatty, you said Snow White. Brian,
Disney princess from Bavaria. Snow White, Ariel. Who else?
okay, there's Ariel, Snow White, Belle, or Jasmine.
From Bavaria?
Yeah, she lived in Bavaria.
I think I'm going to say Snow White.
Shanny, I'm still here, but I'm dealing with kids.
Okay,
But I haven't left.
that's fine.
Thank you.
Okay. Hell, everybody knows where Puff lived.
Land upon a leaf.
Hey, Gal.
I'm here, but I might be on mute for a while, but I'm here. Because I got to deal with
Gal Pal.
like a 6-7-year-old at this point.
Okay, hon. Well, I appreciate you coming up.
But what's the next question?
Okay. Well, okay. The answer on that was, hey, Gal Pal. The answer on that was Snow White. Snow White lived in Bavaria.
Huh.
Is that what I said? I think that's what I said, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, I think you did.
I think I know that because I think Snow White to be a fairy tale of German origin. I don't know why. I don't know why I know that to be the case, but I do.
Okay.
Well, she's definitely not from. She's definitely not from a non-snowing country, anyway.
Yeah.
With a name like Snow White, you'd think she would live in somewhere in snow-covered land, maybe.
Yeah, I just thought she lived in the woods somewhere with 7 got dudes, so I don't know.
Yeah, but if you listen to the beginning of it.
Oh, I'm going to take that apple away.
Yeah, no, don't take that. Well, give it to Snow White.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Billy.
Okay, 60s, if it makes you better, Jokers is the oldest.
I love you, Billy.
Okay.
Hello, Judith. Sorry if I didn't say hello before. Just seen you in chat.
Okay, it was Snow White. Who was the only Disney princess to have a tattoo? Aurora, Snow White, Cinderella, or Pocahontas?
Wait, having what?
Who the hell is Aurora?
Who was?
Aurora,
I don't know who in the hell Aurora is either, but
she was Sleeping Beauty.
Who was the only Disney princess to have a tattoo? Aurora, Snow White, Cinderella, or Pocahontas?
Crap, I should know that.
Guess here, and that's going to be Pocahontas.
She's Indian.
Oh, I am so embarrassed that I don't know that.
I didn't know the answer till I read it. I would have never guessed.
Well, I'm cancelling out Cinderella and Snow White. So what were the other two again?
Aurora or Pocahontas? I got to see which. Who in the hell is Aurora?
I'm going with Pocahontas, only because I don't know who Aurora is.
All right,
let me. Embarrassed because I am a huge Disney.
Now wait a minute, I got to think about that. I'm going with Aurora. I'm changing my answer.
Yeah,
I'm going with.
I'm going for the by what is it?
Pocahontas?
Knocking out the ones I know, I'll go Aurora as well.
All right.
I'm thinking about Native American culture. Did they tattoo themselves?
Well, I know Aurora is actually Sleeping Beauty, but I love those movies, and I'm really embarrassed that I don't know who it was.
Oh, you're telling me that Aurora is Sleeping Beauty?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to change my answer back to Pocahontas then.
Let me Google. Who was Aurora?
Aurora was Sleeping Beauty.
Wait a minute. Well, she's also a Greek goddess too. Roman Aurora, Greco-Roman mythology, the personification of dawn. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, do we have an answer?
Oh, sorry. It was Pocahontas.
It was
Well,
Pocahontas.
that makes-
So my first and third choices were correct.
I didn't think
was,
Indy.
Now
You know
the question is this: did the real life Pocahontas was she tattooed? I don't know.
No, I got to
Why are we asking if she had tattoos?
because that's what the question was. I don't know.
I thought the question was, did she have a cat?
Oh, I don't know about having a cat.
We don't even know what the question was.
I was just asking which one of them broads had a tattoo. Was it?
Thank you, Joker's lady.
That's funny.
I think they're misunderstanding the word tattoo.
Tattoo.
Tattoo, right? You're talking about tattoos, like this I got on my hand right here, right?
Yeah.
Like that. That's a tattoo,
Ah.
right?
I'm
No,
sorry,
that's the
Shandy.
kind of-
I'm sorry, Shandy. I really misunderstood the question.
That's
I
fine.
knew Tattoo. He was on Fantasy Island.
Yes, he was. he was with Snow White, wasn't he? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
probably they went to see Aurora with the plane. The plane.
The plane. Pass the plane.
The plane.
200-year-old tattoo parlor. Okay. All right, we'll get that one. Okay.
I may get a fake tattoo one day.
Tattoo.
Just get an outline texture. Get
Not
an
a-
You can
outline
actually
texture. Make
get
your own.
fake. You can
One that
actually get
washes off,
fake
in a week or
henna
two.
tattoos
Yeah.
that last for a while, but then they go away. But they're really awesome. Get a henna tattoo if you want to get one, just for fun. You can get one of those, but they don't stay forever.
That's what I want.
A henna tattoo washes off in about 2 weeks,
Yep.
doesn't it? Or a month
Yeah.
or something.
And then
Yeah,
it gives
yeah,
you,
like
it gives you
2
2
weeks,
weeks.
month,
It
yeah.
gives you 2 weeks to work out whether you like it or not. Because if you get a real tattoo, you're sort of stuck with it.
I've
Yeah,
seen
no,
people.
but
I know what the henna
henna tattoos
tattoo
are
is. And
fun.
people get them and they fade over the matter of a couple of weeks. They fade and they disappear and they're gone. It's just
Yep.
Yeah.
They're just for fun. Because I'm not gonna lie, I went to Ocean City one time and I got a henna tattoo on my ankle for something, and it lasted, like you said, 2 weeks to a month, and then it was gone.
so. Say if you're gonna get your girlfriend's name tattooed on your arm, you might consider a henna tattoo instead
Yeah.
of permanent ink, right? Yeah.
Really.
Technically, that's one of the unwritten rules for tattoos. Don't put names on yourself.
Don't put names on yourself.
I always remember that one MASH episode about Radar wanting to get a tattoo, and he gets warned about getting one on his chest. He said, Colonel told him a guy got a tattoo of a lady on his chest. Then he grew hair, and he had the bearded lady.
Yep. I think I remember that episode. Yeah.
Okay.
So Radar decides to get a fake one on his behind and says it'll come off when he showers. And then, of course, they tell him that's probably never. It's permanent.
Oh. I think Radar was the only cast member who was also in the movie.
Yeah, wasn't he a great character?
He was. He really was. It was good.
No,
I
I love
like
the two
henna
dogs.
tattoos because you can have fun.
The movie, of course, had Donald Sutherland, right, and whoever else.
Yes,
I really
yes.
liked Alan Alda. He was great.
Alan Alda played the role that Sutherland had played.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I was
they
gonna
made
play
the
a-
movie first, and then they made it into and then it went forever.
Yeah, and Radar was the only person from the movie who was also had his role in the TV show.
Right. Do you know that Alan Alda's father also was in a couple episodes? Robert Alda.
Nope, did not know that.
Alan Alda's father is in a couple episodes. He is also a surgeon in it.
Yep.
As I said, if I was to play a character in MASH, I'd be one of the doctors with their gin as their still.
With the still, yeah, that was Hawkeye and Pierce.
Sitting in the tent drinking martinis.
That was Hawkeye and Pierce.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
swamp. They called it the swamp, I believe.
Yeah. Just imagine yourself. Oh no, I don't want to imagine that. But yeah, having two doctors work on you half cut. Oh my gosh.
I would want to be near Hot Lips.
Miss Coolahan, yeah.
Now, I guess on the show, she was married, right? Her character in the program had a husband somewhere else, and then she carried on with Burns.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other doctor, the whining doctor.
Right, yeah, her husband was wasn't his name Donald Penobscot or something like that?
Yeah,
Right.
we met him in one episode. We meet him, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Missed that one.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's see. Which movie almost made the cover of Time magazine in 1941? Bambi, Victory Through Air Power, which I've never heard of that, Saludos Amigos, or Dumbo? I've never heard of Victory Through Air Power or Saludos Amigos.
Are those Disney movies?
Yeah, it says which movie almost made the cover of Time magazine in 1941. These are all Disney questions, and it's Bambi, Victory Through Air Power, Saludos Amigos, or Dumbo. I've never heard of the two of them.
I'm gonna go with the second choice.
I'll go with Bambi.
I'm going with choice number 2, whatever that was.
Victory Through Air Power.
That's the one. That's my choice.
What do you think, Brian?
I don't know why Bambi is going to be a guess.
Okay, Mountain says Victory Through Air Power. Cynthia says Dumbo. Wolfie says Bambi. Dee Dee, what do you say?
Oh, I'm sorry, I've just lost it. I'm just remembering the comedy cartoon of Bambi meets Godzilla.
No.
Anybody's seen that one?
Cynthia says Dumbo.
Yeah, Billy says.
Dumbo.
And let's see. Flowers, I think, is busy. So, Germans attacked Pearl Harbor in 1941. Okay, I thought that. No, that was never mind.
Wonder if Bambi ever met King Kong.
Okay, Z.
It's a bit like the Godzilla one. Basically, you see lovely Bambi there and eating grass, and then all of a sudden Godzilla's foot's come down. Squash.
Oh no!
That's the Mr. Bill show. Isn't that the Mr. Bill show?
No.
Remember Mr. Hand in the Mr. Bill show?
Yeah. Okay, Z, the question was, which movie almost made the cover of Time magazine in 1941? Bambi, Victory Through Air Power, Saludos Amigos, or Dumbo?
Saludos amigos. Goodbye, friends. Saludos amigos. Goodbye, friends.
I never heard two of them.
I never heard of the two movies either. But because it's 1941, I'm going with Victory Through Air Power.
Only
Okay,
allowed
please.
one choice, Dougie.
I haven't a clue. I'll go to Dumbo.
See, there's Bambi and Siberian
I'm feeling
Cowboy.
Dumbo.
Yeah, that's it.
Mark says Dumbo. The answer was Dumbo.
Oh,
Hold
Dumbo.
on.
I'm not saying Dumbo then.
almost made the cover of Time magazine in 1941. Okay.
Almost. Didn't, but almost.
Almost. That's like not making it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like coming in
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, it's like not making it. Okay.
Okay.
The first loser.
Walt Disney did receive an honorary Oscar for which movie? Dumbo, The Reluctant Dragon, Bambi, or Snow White?
I want to stick with Bambi. Maybe I'll get right one of these times.
You reckon Bambi's got to be the answer to one of the questions, right?
I know.
What was the second option?
The Reluctant Dragon.
I've never heard of the Reluctant Dragon. I doubt he
either.
got an Oscar.
received an honorary Oscar for
On it.
Dumbo, The Reluctant Dragon, Bambi, or Snow White?
I think I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to go with
Black.
Bambi.
Go for C.
I think I'm going with
for number 3, C.
That's Bambi. Yeah, okay.
I think I'm going to go with Snow White.
Okay. Joker's Lady.
Bambi.
Okay. Let's see. Gal Pal says Bambi. Billy says Bambi. Z says Snow White. Joker's Lady says Billy's cheating, which I wouldn't doubt that either. Wolfie Gal says Bambi. Cynthia says Dumbo. Okay, any other guesses? 1, 2, do, 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 do. Oh, never mind.
Do 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 do.
Waiting, yeah.
The answer is Dumbo. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait a minute. Wrong question. Wrong one. I read the wrong answer. Dumbo was the answer to the other above it. No, the answer is Snow White.
oh,
Snow White.
Oh,
You went
okay.
off
Got
the
it.
break.
wrong anyway.
That was a
You
good
go
guess.
wrong either way you look at it. But anyway.
Snow White was popular.
Now, I got 2 more questions. The most
Is that a question?
Say what?
Is that a question? I think you got 2 questions left.
Oh, I got that's a fact. I'm saying I have 2 questions left.
Hello,
Oh my
to
God.
Dougie's dog. I'm looking at
I'm going to
Dougie's
tell
dog.
you, taking care
Look
of
at that
children is
tail
a lot
wag.
of work.
You know, it's raining out. So when I took her out before, she didn't want to go out. And when I just went out for a cigarette, she didn't even get up and follow me. Now I came in. Now she gets up.
That's the way
Right?
it is.
That's what animals do.
I love the tail wagging.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, she's wagging away her tail there.
What a
Daddy,
sweetie.
Daddy, I gotta go. Come on, Daddy. Take me.
Oh,
You
Shandy,
want to go.
be so glad that you don't live in a house with children.
All right, man, thank you for coming. Maybe next time you can come up on the panel. I'm gonna do another live stream tonight. I may do
Okay.
half and half, may do half music and half panel. One way or the other, I'm going to do another panel, but maybe I'm going to do another stream. Maybe I'll do another panel, but we'll see. I won't have trivia questions, so we'll have to use our brains to think of something to chat about. So.
oh my goodness, what's going on over there?
Wow.
That scared me.
Somebody's in the
That
house.
is where I live. I live with a bunch of screaming.
G-Man, we'll see you.
Okay. We'll see you later, G-Man. Thank you. All right. Anyway, here we go. Most expensive animated Disney movie ever made was Toy Story 3, Tangled, Cars 2, or Monster University.
Monsters Inc.
Which one was the most?
Which was the most expensive animated Disney movie ever made?
Most expensive animated to make.
Yes. Toy Story 3, Tangled, Cars 2, or Monster University.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna
Her
say
name
Toy
is Steve.
Story.
Go ahead.
I don't. You gotta go. Which one? Because you're paying when you're making an animated movie. You're paying animators. So which
Well,
one?
you're not only paying that, but you're paying the people who are in there.
The
You're,
voiceover.
u- you're using
With the
their
voiceover.
voices. Yeah. You still got to
So
pay
I'm
them.
gonna-
I have no
Oh,
idea.
God.
I have no idea at all. I'm gonna go with BD. He said the last
Oh.
one.
They're called voice
Monsters
actors.
Inc.
Monsters Incorporated. I'm gonna go with that. Simply
Okay.
because I'm very familiar. It's a name I heard a lot. I heard and Toy Story also, but I think Monsters Inc.
I mean, you have Tom Hanks and I forget who played the space guy, but they're big actors, and you got to pay for them.
for the
to be
voiceover.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when
And Tom
Johnny
Hanks-
when Johnny Depp does your voiceover, you pay him more than you'd pay me to do it.
Definitely.
I guess, right?
A bit like Paris Hilton won't get out of bed for
Thank
less
you.
than 10 grand.
Thank you, Gal Pal. Tim Allen. So you got Tim
Is that
Allen
out of bed or
there,
in bed?
You got Tom Hanks, and I think there may have been some other ones. The only other one I would say that might have been more, I can't remember who did the Monsters Inc. voices, but for me, it's who they're paying to do the voiceovers.
Right. Well, now I don't have the total amounts of money spent on the answer, so I'm on that one, but I will give you the answer. First of all, Wolfie says Toy Story 3. Cynthia says Tangled. I guess that's all that's in here. That's going to. Mark doesn't know, or Z-Man doesn't know. So the answer actually was the movie Tangled. I don't know what that cartoon was about.
Really?
I don't even know what that is. Like, I've never even heard of it. That movie's never been on my radar.
I'm so sorry. I'm so surprised, Shan, because oh my God.
What are you doing to those kids, Flower?
Nothing. It's my like 13, 14-year-old grandson playing a video game. But so I will say this real quick. I don't even know who did the voices in that.
All right, we'll find out right quick.
So the noise that we hear is that he's yelling at the video game?
Oh, Z,
yes,
knows your name just about anyway. If they're on Facebook with me, so they know your name. I love you, dear. Let's see. I'm gonna find out what Tangled is about. Who did the voice animations in the Disney movie Tangled? Okay.
I think the animation can be expensive also, so it's not just the voices.
Yeah. I'm trying to see who did them. Mandy Moore, Zachary Levi, Donna Murphy.
See, those aren't famous people. I'm really surprised.
True. Yeah.
I didn't recognize a single one of them.
Why that would have been the most expensive one.
It's supposed to be based on the story Rapunzel, is what it's about.
It is based.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Thank you, Wolfie.
Those are just a couple of the names that I read right offhand. So, okay.
They would have put the most prominent names at the top of the list, Shandy. Those were the prominent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why the hell it costs so damn much and if they're unknown actors? I don't understand that one, but
I know, right? I don't understand it either.
It costs money to do the animation.
Yeah, I guess so.
It would have to be a combination of both, one that's got the better graphics or the better movie, and then plus who's doing the voiceover.
Somebody was talking about the old Popeye cartoons earlier. The thing is, you look at animation, and me, of course, wanting to be a cartoonist, and I do a lot of drawing. And I do everything hand-drawn like they did in the Popeye cartoons. Everything was hand-drawn in the Popeye cartoons.
Yeah, they have thousands of cells per cartoon, right?
Total detail, lots of cells, lot of work. Lots and lots of work. Now, they do it much differently.
You only want a movie that just goes over the hour mark. They cut a few drawings down.
Yeah, I mean, but today all the technology's all different.
Computer generated. Yeah.
And I'm sure
animation these days, a lot of it is computer graphic, no?
Yes.
And people, what they can actually do is, make a character, and then they can put like dots on your hand, and then as you move with like a 3D camera, it'll actually make the cartoon move. So that sort of cuts down on the drawing time as well. Same with like deep fakes when people change faces over on people.
The way they do animation these days, because it's so graphic, Dougie, I don't really appreciate it as much.
I don't either.
I appreciate things.
Handcrafted is always finer than machine made. Yeah.
I like hand drawn. I like old school.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather see something like your drawings and all that in animation than the new technologies, because, like you said, there's more appreciation for what goes into what you do, and that's why I can't understand why movies like this would cost so much. Because, like I said, you get one, like BD says, you get one picture of somebody or whatever, put these
Yeah.
electrodes on them, and you make them move. I mean, how hard is that, really? I mean, to me.
To my knowledge, there's still the odd one that comes back old school. There was one called, and I urge you all to watch it because it was done so remarkably. It's called The Triplets of Belleville, and there's a lot of music in it, and all the drawings were done by a fellow in I
The
think
Triplets of Belleville.
Triplets of Belleville, and every single character in there is hand drawn. He was old school, and I'll tell you something else. The film won many awards.
I've never heard of it either.
Yeah, it's won many awards.
The best
So-
I can do is the best I can do is like the stick figures in the corner of the book, and then you flip through them and make a move.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
when you're
cool.
supposed to be listening to the teacher taking down notes.
That's cool, BD.
Okay, see, a while ago we was talking about
You
somebody.
flip through the book. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done
Yeah.
that. Make it like a car, stick figure running.
Well, of course, there used to be what were they called?
That goes back to the Edison days.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say the word for those
Pictograph.
not lithograph. Is it maybe
It's called
something?
a pictograph.
Picture
Oh,
graph.
pictograph. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Shandy, that's exactly what it was. And so you can put your nickel in or your penny in and sit there and turn the handle and go through the
Click, 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 click,
Yes.
click, click.
through the pictograph. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Great
Who was it that asked
contraption.
a while ago something about the oldest movie ever done, the first and oldest feature length? Okay, here's the question. What is the first and oldest feature-length animated film released by Disney?
I know that. I know that. I'm going to be quiet.
Make
I don't
Mine
wanna-
Music, Fantasia, Pinocchio, or Snow White? It was you,
Snow
Claire.
I cannot
I'm
tell a
gonna go-
lie because my nose might grow.
I'm sorry, Shandy, but I do
Fantasia.
know that, and I do know I'm right. So if you guys want to get the right answer, it's Snow White.
Pinocchio is
It was
old,
the
but
very
yeah.
first Disney full-length cartoon movie.
I'm going with Fantasia.
Oh,
Depends on
come
the
on,
field.
Doug. I just told you the answer.
Oh, I didn't hear it. You said
Snow White.
Snow White is the oldest? Oh.
Yes, the very first full-length animated movie by Disney was Snow White.
Okay.
All right, so Flower says Snow White. Now Joker's lady's phone's ringing again. There's the rooster. So BD,
Oh,
what
I like the rooster.
BD, what did you say?
I got it wrong. I was going to say Snow White. I think.
Okay, and Doug, what did you say?
Well, I took a guess. I thought about it. I thought perhaps Fantasia, but of course, Flower Child had already given the answer. So,
You
I
don't
just
know,
want-
maybe she's wrong.
maybe she's wrong. She
I'm
might be.
not wrong. First of all,
She
Doug,
sounds pretty sure of herself.
I
Okay,
know
First of
what
all,
Pinocchio is
Doug,
old, but
Fantasia.
she sounds pretty sure of herself for sure.
I was thinking of
I know.
Fantasia because I don't think there's any dialogue. I don't think there's any dialogue in Fantasia, is there?
I'm right. I know I'm right.
okay,
Was
Cookie says-
Fantasia with Mickey Mouse?
It was Mickey Mouse, and I don't think there's
Yeah,
dialogue. I don't think there's dialogue in it that I
No, we're
remember.
talking about full-length animated movie by Disney.
Full length means what? 90 minutes?
Well, Fantasia was pretty
yeah,
long
at
too.
least.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, sorry, I'm a Disney. I love Disney, and
There was someone in my chat earlier today who might have liked to chat with you. Talked
Really?
about Disney memorabilia and stuff like that.
I mean, I love Disney. I used to for a while back in the old days, the VHS movie days. I used to collect their movies because I knew at some point they might become worth something. Well, somebody, when I was gone, took them to a pawn shop and sold them all.
oh no.
That's not nice.
Yes, Shandy.
Oh,
They were
man.
worth some money. I mean, they were original. And I was
I think if they're in good shape and original, they're worth money. The Disney movies,
yes,
unfortunately,
and I
all the
mean,
ones that my kids ever had as they grew up, they all got trashed. So
I mean, I had the original VHSs of them, like originals, and I had to go take care of my mom because she was passing. So, and while I was gone, some asshole that I knew, while I was gone, took him and sold him in the pawn shop. When I came back, I didn't know until I came back. I'm like, are you kidding me? I've been collecting these to, for money, and you.
what was the justification for taking it to the pawn shop?
You want to know the truth?
Only if you tell it.
He was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are sometimes crazy like that. Oh, by the way, Flower was right. It was Snow White.
Okay, there you go.
Y'all should listen to her and all.
You know what, Shandy? That's probably the only answer that I knew I was right.
You had no doubt about it.
You right?
Well,
And the
guys,
ones I think I've got right, I get wrong.
I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna help Z with supper and all that. I want to thank everybody that's come up on the panel, everybody that come up in the chat. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming. So, like I said, around 7 Central Standard Time, Daylight Time, whatever the hell they call it nowadays. Anyway, I'll be back. I may do.
Yeah, I think you're an hour less than me.
Right now it's 4:28 here.
Right here.
7:28 here.
It's 5:28 here.
7:28 p.m.
AM.
Oh, a.m. on Friday morning.
Yeah.
But tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, okay, of course. It's not tomorrow. No. For me, it's tomorrow. For you, it's today. For me, it's tomorrow.
It's so funny because I have a lot of people in America that come on Sunday, which is my Monday, and then I'll be walking down the street thinking it's I get my days confused, and people just look at me strange. They're like, "Where are you from?" "Oh, I'm just on American time. Don't worry." But it's good.
Okay, Shandy. So you looking for us to leave the panel?
Yeah, if you
Okay.
will,
Shandy, thank you. I'll say goodbye to
you,
Joker,
sweetie.
BD,
You know how much I love you, and
Brian.
I'll see you later.
Flower Child. See ya.
See y'all
Much
later.
love to everybody. Have a wonderful few hours or day.
Bye, everyone.
You
Thanks,
might
Sandy.
be wrong. You might be right. No one knows who Time Lord really is. So, it may be BD. It may be me. You never know.
Bye, you guys.
We swap channels all the time.
All right. Bye, y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Again, I want to thank everybody that came. I appreciate it. Like I said, tonight, 7 o'clock Central Daylight Time. I will be doing another stream. I haven't decided totally if it's going to be music or panel yet. But again, thank y'all for your support and love and care. Love y'all. Take care. Have a good afternoon.